Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Mission Log. We're back again very quickly afterwards because again I'm unemployed now. Today we're currently seeking opportunities. That's the term today. That's our term of the day. We're back. We're playing more SWTOR. We're going to get through Coruscant and move onwards thereafter. Excited. Releasing regular shorts is supposed to be good. Shorts, I struggle with shorts. In the past, I've struggled with shorts. Mainly because I have another time to get through Croissant. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, now I really don't have any excuse, do I? So... Agent Jaffe. Oh, that makes me think of a Jaffa cake. I only done one shot, but it was a lot of fun. But I was also doing stupid shit there. I mean, who doesn't love a bit of stupid shit?
You there, the soldier. Could you spare a minute? No, don't look at me. Just look casual. Act like you're not talking to anyone. My name's Jaffe. I'm with Republic Security. Is the street clear? Any Justicar patrols?
You always this jumpy?
I am when I'm in a place like this. I already tangled with the Justicars. Trust me, you don't want to underestimate these guys.
Any reason you stayed?
If this area is so dangerous, what are you doing here?
I'm supposed to disrupt the Justicar signal jammers so Republic Security can run some useful surveillance on these guys. Republic Security was actually excited about the Justicars at first. A bunch of ex-military guys forming a militia to take back the streets.
I'm surprised I
can never rely on militias, Agent. Even ex-military.
Republic Security hoped the Justicars would work alongside our officers, bring order to Coruscant's lower levels. But they pushed out Republic forces just like they did the criminals. They keep the peace down here, but they definitely aren't on the Republic side.
So I'm here to investigate.
You were sent to find out more about the Justicars, right?
Not exactly. We've tried to run surveillance on their activities, but their signal jammers block every attempt. I thought disrupting the jammers would be easy, but the Justicar patrols are everywhere.
Maybe I could deal with this.
Anything I can do for you?
Yes, that'd be great. I built the devices to disrupt the Justicar's jammers. They just need to be installed. Can you do that for me?
Consider it done.
I'll take the devices and place them for you.
Thank you so much.
I hate that one.
Take the devices.
Looks like you had a buccal fat removal already.
Be planted at several
I hate
points
that one.
around the
People look
district.
so malnourished.
That's the tricky part.
Give cheeks a
Justicar
chance.
patrols are everywhere. Once you've planted the devices, make your way back. Good luck, and thanks.
You guys keep talking about all these NPCs, and I feel like we should do a Star Wars The Old Republic NPC review.
Good luck.
Maybe that's the video I make. Maybe it's Star Wars The Old Republic, the NPC review. Top 5 NCPs. NCPs? I need to sell stuff. 1 second. I need to sell stuff bad. Oh, do you know what else I need to do? Oh no, he's not. He's away at the moment. He's left me at the moment. Fuck's sake, NCP is the car park. You mini for what nerds with reviewing characters or something. I mean, for what its nerd is for what its nerd is obviously for like other stuff. But you know, and back Gale just caught his claw right down my cuticle. It won't stop bleeding. Also, did an NCP go bankrupt? I don't know. I don't know anything about NCP. Fuck these Justicars. Oh my gosh, all that for 62 pence. But yeah, for what it's nerd-esque videos could be cool. We do have the green screen as well. We have the green screen at any point, which we can use for fun bits. Tim's here. Sick. I'm gonna take Eric Jorgen's boots off for a second. Apply them to this. So I get the cool boots. Then I look more like a trooper. Look at that, looks better already. Goes back on Mr. Jorgen himself. Eric, green screen it and put yourself in hyperspace. What? So 1 second. Hold up. Uno momento. I just showed the wrong screen altogether. It's fine. The wrong thing. It's okay. Oh, that's not working as I intended. Why is that taking out the... Oh, because I have to put it in here. That's right. Okay. Yeah. So, 1 second. Second. Wait, I can do it in 1 second. Hold up. Hold up. This is important stuff. Wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. I want to turn it off in it's important. I'm missing everything. I'm not seeing. I actually want to turn that off. Yeah. I want to have it done in. Yeah. I'm gonna go on this and click filters. Right one? No, that's not. Okay, 1 second, I lied. That's the one I want. 1 second. Put something else on something else I don't want. I'm very good at this. Just get that a little bit closer. Oh, right. Why does it look like... Oh no, I've hit that. I didn't... fuck. I fucked it. Wasted. I think I'm done with the Discord now, PP. Nice. Oh, well, at least saying that I looked like the thing from... You know what, I might just keep that in general for a little bit. Try and do fun things and put yourself in Grey Wasteland from GTA, yeah. GTA. What do you guys think of me like that? Wait, like not like in a kind of weird way, but... Like, it shows more of the game, I suppose. Smash? Oh. Maybe we try it for a bit. Oh, fuck. My earphone fell out. What would be the weird way? Like, not like... I don't want you guys to think of me in a weird way. Don't have shrines to me, guys. I want to think of you in weird ways. So now, if I go 1 second, hold up. Bam! those boxes change colour. But aside from that... Wait a minute. Who are you? I just realised we're recording still. But YouTube, you just enjoyed seeing a little bit of the behind the scenes. Shelf to fucking hell, Tater. No, I've just... Fuck me. Do people try and piss me off? What do you want to see? Fuck's sake. One second. Oh. Show me your favourite Star Wars game. Well, can't show you that off the shelf. It's not on the fucking shelf. Look at this gem. Star Wars Rebel Strike. Strike against the evil empire. Battle your way through the classic Star Wars trilogy in cinematically real and intense arcade action. You are the rebellion's last hope. CEX, I see, yeah. Climb out of your cockpit and battle the Empire on foot as Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and other classic Star Wars heroes. Save the rebellion from Imperial troopers while riding speeder bikes, tauntauns, and more. Multiplayer gaming includes Rampage, Tag and Defend, as well as challenging dogfights. And look at the disc. I loved GameCube discs. Look at that. What's the most expensive thing on your shelf? That's a hard one. I would argue probably the Steam Deck. Party discs were great, they were. Harmonica. Guys, we really do it. I haven't got the harmonica with me right now, I don't think. Else. I'm gonna have to refund that. I'm gonna have to like go through commands and change everything at some point. I apologize, Ridrix, I don't think it's here at the moment. Shelf tour. To be fair, I should probably lower shelf tour, I think. I'll lower it at some point. Not right now, because obviously if I lower it, then someone else gets to do it. That feels unfair to Tater, but at some point in the future. Okay, make the noise of yourself. That's nothing like a harmonica, but there you go. Need to find the kazoo again as well. I want to show you guys this quickly. Look at this. This will probably go for a pretty penny. Ah. That's in good condition, look. Included are. Did you suck up for that? I got it when I was a kid. My parents didn't love me that much. And then, within that, have you priced them? No. Where's Empire at War? Somewhere. And there was this one as well. I remember this, which was a really weird game because it's like set in the Pokemon world, but with like, or like a Pokemon adjacent world. It's all about the cards. It's a little bit weird. The only thing that I'm concerned about, and I think I'll find it somewhere at some point, but there used to be, I definitely had, because Suicune was my favorite. It definitely had crystal, I think. I definitely had silver as well. I don't know where those are. Probably somewhere. That Game Boy is selling at CEX for 165 on its own, so with all the accessories, probably a good chunk more. Not crazy. Little thing. I wouldn't give it up though. That's my childhood. But it's good to know in case, you know. Yeah. With Sapphire in currently, but Emerald was my jam. Purple Game Boy Advanced. Something like a harmonica. Oh, fucking hell, it. The reason I have all this out, by the way, just to clarify, is because my intent is to at some point be able to do some old style console stuff. I think we can go a little bit retro for a bit at some point. But yeah, anyway, sorry, we should play the game. We should play some Star Wars. Halo in like 10 days, I know. Also, the new FF14 patch drops on the same day, apparently. It's kind of funny. I always go to sell stuff. Okay. I remember having the SP and all the accessories for our drives down to Florida. Oh my gosh. Like, isn't it crazy, like, going back in time? Thinking about all these things. I'm keeping anything that looks remotely trooperish so I can change my outfits at some point if I want to. Anything else is getting sold, as you can see.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Recasting Kratos? Yes. Because the guy who was playing him has torn a muscle quite badly. So. But I don't think people are necessarily upset about it, which obviously, you know, is what it is.
Taking the shot.
Probably can't do tomorrow. I have to check, but I think I've got something on FF tomorrow. Hopefully the new actors are more convincing bald cap and beard. Yeah. If you guys want to play, feel free to. I'm not upset if people play for me.
Excuse me.
Hello,
You
Ronaldo.
don't look like a Justicar. I hope. The Justicars say they're protecting us from the Black Sun, that they're better than the gangs, but they're not. I hate them. You're really not one, right? I don't want to get in trouble, like Brayden did.
What kind of trouble?
Who's Brayden? Are you asking for my help?
Please, can you help me rescue Brayden? He's my brother. He's only 15, but they think he's older. They say they indentured him because he broke one of their
built like a
stupid
reed of
curfew
grass.
laws. So they lock him up all day and make him shoot the Black Sun all night. He's going to die.
I'll help you.
Don't worry. I'll get your brother back.
Pop always told us to trust soldiers, but I wasn't sure after the Justicars. Thank you. To get to Brayden,
She's probably one of the
you'll need
most
some
cursed
special
NPCs in the
belt
game.
there. It's the only way to get
They
past
stopped
the
using this
security
NPC
field where
forever.
Brayden is.
Very, very much
Please,
later on.
please
They
bring
just
him back
stopped
to
having
me.
kids show up at all. Can't imagine why. Kids are always weird to me in games. They always look a little bit weird. A little bit crazy. Murder. Well, yeah. That too, obviously. Oh my gosh, it's Fila Dan.
What do you want? I'm just an old woman minding her own business. Haven't done nothing to no one.
I take it you're the Republic spy?
Oh, so you're my backup. About time. I'm risking my neck loitering here. Republic security needs to get its act together. Downright insulting this has taken so long.
Can't believe in 2 hours from now Joel will have done an entire school year. That's crazy. Yay!
The lieutenant said you never contacted him.
He's never heard of radio silence? Idiot. Look, I tracked the data thieves down here, and I'm positive the Justicars took the schematics to their base. Probably to their main computer. You do realize, though, that once you take the schematics back, they'll just gather dust in some security storeroom.
Better than leaving them here.
The Justicars would use the schematics to hurt people.
Sure, but I'm not suggesting you let it go. Hear me out on this. My daughter runs a relief group called Undercity Assistance. They bring food and supplies to the poor in the lower levels. These schematics would help them avoid the gangs down here.
We could share the schematics.
I don't see any reason you couldn't copy the maps you need.
That's just what I was thinking. Just bring the holodisc back to me after you get it, and I'll make a copy for my daughter.
I'll do it.
Sounds like something I could get behind.
I think so. You have all the information I can give. Go pay a visit to the Justicars, and if you want that data put to good use, I'll be here.
Thanks, Feeler Dan. What a name. Feeler fucking Dan. Right, off to work for me, gang. Catch you all later for rivals or whatever. No worries. See you later, Taylor. Hope you have a good day. Bye. My gosh, it's Pause.
A soldier? Special forces? Oh, beautiful, baby, beautiful. Just what I need. So my name's Pouse, right? And I'm a journalist. The only journalist down here who isn't afraid to dig up the truth. I'm onto something major with these Justicars. I'm gonna blow the lid on all their tyranny and oppression and show all of Coruscant what they really are.
A noble goal.
Sounds like something I could get behind.
I'm glad you think so too, my friend. I'm working on a major scoop, a clear-cut case of wrongful arrest, illegal imprisonment, and unjust execution.
Uh-oh.
Proof I need is just out of reach, though. I need a fearless hero to get that evidence. I need you.
I'll be glad to help.
Just tell me what needs to be done, boss.
I knew you were the one. You're a fighter, baby, fighting the
Pause,
good fight.
Muad'Dib.
Mikhail Lysanis, son of a wealthy family, arrested and executed without trial or explanation. He's the key to everything. The catalyst to the dirty little secret. Nobody's talking about Raquel's death. Not the Justicars, not his family, nobody. So I need the facts straight from the source, the Justicar Tower. And that's where you come in.
I'm always ready for duty.
Infiltrate, search, and seize. Understood. What will I be looking for?
Interrogation droids. They're the key. Justicars use them all the time, and they record everything they see. Find the droid that recorded Raquel, smash it, and yank the memory core. You can check the core on the Justicar computers to make sure you've got the right one.
I'll take care of it.
That sounds easy enough.
All right then. As soon as you've got the recording I need, bring it back here and we'll show Coruscant the truth about these Justicars. Good luck, buddy. Good luck.
Thanks. Reed Gandon.
Better watch your weapons, Lieutenant. Everyone's desperate for them in Justicar territory. Agent Reed Gandon, Strategic Information Service. Notice anything odd down here? Like how quickly the Justicars took control? Weapons and armor don't just materialize.
Is this guy the same guy who voices
The
Thanaton?
Justicars have a supplier, and it isn't the Republic. You follow?
Because this cadence is incredibly similar.
Where else can the Justicars get what they need?
If not legally from the Republic, there's a few options. The Exchange, Separatists, even the Empire.
1 second.
Whoever's
I'll
got
look
the
this up.
weapons runs the show. The SIS needs to know where those supplies are coming from. The Justicars control their own shipping dock, and I'm sure they keep records. I just need
Yes!
someone who can handle an ambush to get them.
Yes, I'm so good at this. This guy does Darth Thanaton in the Inquisitor storyline. It's the same cadence. It's just they've changed. Obviously, he's got an American accent on here.
Storming the docks might make the Justicars suspicious.
If there were another way, I'd be topside and long gone by now. Get those records to me as soon as you find them. You don't want to get waylaid by the Justicars.
Okay. Justicars. I know. Brian Bloom sometimes does pronounce things just slightly different. We should do a test where we play a voice actor line. You have to guess who it is. Oh, Lily, that's such a good idea. That's such a good idea. You guys stop picking out some lines. We'll do that. That's a good shout. If you hear anyone in the next few days or whatever, or something. I don't know if I ever got this datacron. Let's go and see if we can get it. Generally don't think I did. Ooh. Fuck. Okay, right. Here we go again. Similar off the cuff with David. A few seconds of a Sonic tune to tell you what game stage it was. That's kind of iconic. It's kind of iconic, I can't lie. Oh, why do I keep not like I'm jumping on the last one and I'm hitting the button? It's not like jumping. I don't understand. It being so for real right now. Please be for real right now. It's not, of course it has. We will get there. We're doing this. This could take all episode. I don't give a fuck. I thought you got lucky you didn't fall. I'm so sick of this week. This is Friday, not the jumping puzzles. Oh, why does it not jump? I wanna go home. Real. I'm just falling at every hurdle. Right, okay, we're doing it this time. This is the one. Lock in. Pressing forward too quick. Whatever fits so hard that you gotta drive by and mug everyone around you. I could show you guys. 1 second. Pull up. Can't like a bit lower. You're so British. What do you mean? What do you mean? We're back. So Peepy's real name is Ralph. The mystery is solved. Yes. Show us the Ralph Lauren shoes they got you. They're downstairs at the moment, but I will show you guys at some point. What are we all wearing outfit of the day? I mean, I'm just wearing a blue shirt and grey shorts at the moment. But yes, Lily, what are we all wearing? Outfit of the day. Go, guys. But yeah, I got it for a little treat because I was going through a phase of like buying like one nice piece of clothing every so often. Fuck. To kind of sort of zhuzh up my wardrobe. Flowery dress for me, nice. It's like I'm wearing nothing at all. Stupid sexy Flanders, fuck's sake. But obviously that's gonna have to stop for a bit. I'm sick, so I'm in pajamas. If you judge me, I'll cough on my fist before I hit you to do extra poison damage. Do you know what? That's fair. do. That pipe, for some reason, just fucks me up every time. Pajama shorts with little bears and a Captain America tee, the hole in the armpit, or remember to claim benefits, Peralta. We'll see. We'll see.
Gotcha.
The hole in the armpit, or ventilation, as Lynch calls it. To be fair, I had an right. Maybe I should. I don't know if I should say this. My ex had a One Direction shirt, like a pajama shirt, that had a hole in it, and it wasn't just one. It was a large hole, and we just refused to get rid of it. And it just got bigger and bigger, and basically at the end, it was like, do you know, like Rogue's Savage Land skin in Rivals? It was like that. It was just like there's nothing left. There's nothing left. Strategic hole. No, Jaybird. At the top, the hole is only the size of a 2-pence piece, so not that. Oh no, that's not bad. But this was a huge hole. I'm wearing whatever garbage I scooped off my bed, and Avicii emerged. A hoodie, nothing fit. You know what? That's okay. Would you guys buy merch from me? Weird question. Not at all. Not at all. Non-specific there. Non-specific. I asked about this ages ago. I know you did, but someone. My $0. I know. I know. Oh fuck! I've done it again. Fuck. Okay. Depends on the merch. Spirit, yes. Well, that or I'm sort of tempted to start like offering my writing out, but like I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to go about that. I had a sleeveless shirt that had a hole, and by the time I retired, it was more like an apron. I retired it. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, we're over. Okay. Come on, we've got to do it this time, Peralta. Trusting yourself. I don't think I've ever done this, you know. Like, oh, I can just walk onto this one. Huh? Genuinely don't think I've ever done this one. Yes! The one for the fucking docket. Reminds me to never invite you to a jump puzzle game. Shut up. Didn't even know this Datacron exists, not gonna lie. It's crazy that like this game's been around for so long and I still haven't got some of the Datacrons. I could have made more of a concerted effort, but I never did. I did get dressed in jeans and a linen shirt today, but then it all went to pot, so we're in pajamas for the rest of the day. Do you know what? Fair play. Played the game for like 13 years, I know. Isn't it crazy? Also, did they ever make it so you don't have need a raid party for the fleet Datacron hunt? I think yes, but I can't say for certain. That was one of my favorite parts of the fleet, going there, those extra rooms. I used that for roleplay a few times. I saw merch for a YouTuber. It was legitimately so cute, and I wouldn't mind wearing it even if I didn't know who they were. Oh, okay. I feel like Geekita could make really good merch. Just like not even like any specific kind of thing, but just like cute. Like I think Geekita's cutesy like emotes and stuff that they've done for me. They did like more generic ones. I think they'd be great on tees and stuff like that. I cosplayed at Comic-Con, dropped my hair.
Loading equipment. What have the Justicars been up to?
Dropped my hairbrush in the bathroom, bent to pick it up, and immediately burst a hole in the back. I had nothing else with me, and I had to put buy a tote bag, strategic tote bag. Release Peralta thongs, we'll see an uptick in birth rate. My thought was, I know it sounds really stupid, but I don't know if prints with my kind of poetry on would be a cool idea as like a thing, but I don't think of it's Peralta's place, but maybe more for what it's known. I'm thinking of a lot of things currently, so all ideas are stupid until otherwise not noted. Make it a P, but like X-Men. I think P-men might give the wrong message, Lily. Just a thought.
Gotcha.
EP-men for proper effect. It'd be funny though, could it? Don't give the wrong message if you also do the P-women. Not just the P-men, but the P-women and the P-children too. What a dumb line. What was the line? Did I miss? From that one X-Men movie. Oh, you mean what happens to a toad? Or frog, or whatever she says. I think she says toad because he's called Toad, but I'm just thinking that now. She said toad. Listen, Storm can say what she wants. Do you know what though? Can we just say it's all about line delivery and not saying anything? You know, Halle Berry is cool and all, but like when Storm says something like chilling winds, you know, it's like oh there's aura in it, and it's kind of silly, but you know it works in the cartoons and stuff. But like I don't know. I think Halle Berry needed better line delivery if she was going to go for something like that. Where Blue Girl dies, where she drops that line about X-Women or whatever, and then she dies for Magneto and Charles. Oh, you mean Mutant and Proud? Oh, no, X-Women, sorry. I don't remember. Mutant and Proud was embarrassing, though. If only they had given Halle Berry the theatrics of animated X-Men just out here dropping bars. Yeah, exactly. You know, what happens to a toad? We love toads. We love toads here, guys. Guys, I think I might be going back to red. 1 second. That looks kind of good. That kind of looks kind of dope though. Ooh, yeah. 1 second. Hold up. Now that is a fit. Look at me go. Look at me now. Yeah. Yeah. Look at little Elram go. How did Gigita put it? Petite tushy or something like that? With a little butt cape, tight ass. No, see, tight ass sounds like an insult. I like the butt skirt, thank you. It's very Clone Trooper. Something about how X-Men was sexist or something. Oh yes, okay, right. Because it was always the women carrying the team. I'm not good at remembering lines unless it's reversible. Also, how they make me feel it. Yeah. I get you. I think people know. I know it sounds stupid, but I think when you say X-Men, people think of, you know, Jean Grey still. They still think of, just because I don't. X-Men as a term is not about the actual men. It's just the term of the team, isn't it? I don't think you would need to change that in my eyes. I don't think it achieves anything, you know. As a race we are men. Yeah, like that is exactly what they sort of mean as well, isn't it? It's the Lord of the Rings Tolkien version of, you know, man and elf, and you know. I think if you actually think about it, it's obviously play on human, right? Of course it is, yeah. Honestly, the X-Men reboot prequel movies made Mystique way too important. Jennifer Lawrence was not that girl. I liked her as Mystique, and I liked her in the beginning. I think First Class was really fun, and then I think they pushed it too far thereafter. I think it would have been fine for her to be sort of an actual antagonist from there on, rather than staying with Charles. Oh my gosh, got rut. I can't listen to this. I went up with the Justicars. Surrender, please.
Cooperate and you won't be harmed.
Where's the green device? Oh, that was my line. 1 second.
Cooperate and you won't be harmed. Where's the green device?
Okay.
Are the people on this level in some kind of danger? This is Coruscant. Why wouldn't the Senate help with
I
repairs?
feel like we're losing nothing in this dialogue by just saying.
Regardless of your reasons, you stole Republic property. I'll tell the GRE representatives about your situation.
There we go. Let's go, girls. Let's go. Let's see. Is that? Am I thinking? Am I right in thinking Billy on the screen? Is that the right one? He's so funny. So fucking funny. I don't think he does anymore though, does he? The one with is it John Oliver?
Vigilantes.
He's like, do you care about John Oliver? He's right there. Onward. I know we're doing a lot of SWTOR the last few days, guys, as well, by the way. I'm just, obviously, I know people on YouTube, you don't care. You guys are watching this because you want to watch SWTOR. But I'm aware of that. Oh, this droid's pissing me off as well. 1 second, let me get rid of that before we continue. Because he's pissing me off. Get out of here, you fucker. Hey. Fine. I mean, where we're doing a lot of SWTOR, I do want to play other games. I'm just kind of easing myself in because, you know, we're coming back and I feel like this is a nice, easy way of doing that, nice and chill. And like people aren't missing loads if they're not watched this or if they're not around for this on stream. But also, as well as that,
This would actually be a nice part of the
is
city.
everyone
Just
just
went around.
got to do what's going to cause the least anxiety. Yeah, that's basically sort of the vibe for now. As we get a little bit closer, more into things, we'll go back to like our usual scheduled programming. I just didn't expect this month to go the way it's going. So, if you told me a month ago, I would be without work. I'd be devastated, I think. You blamed Lily yet today? No, I don't want to. I think Lily's already had a Menti B. I don't really want to blame Lily today. Maybe tomorrow. Lily asked me to dream of a better life. Not as devastated as you if you'd stayed. Yeah, I think you're right, David. I think you are right. I think they would have twisted something that was my dream into something that felt other. And also, I'd done one night of streaming, and it was already one of the not the worst stream I've ever done, but one of the worst experiences because I was sat there before stream going, is this even a point now? Because if I start and then like a gig eater and I need to spend time together, and like I was going through all the options in my head already. He stayed. He could have taken a 15-minute vacation to scream into the void. Do you guys find that crazy? Like, it's like when I went into my old job, some people were like, "Well, yeah, but that's how that goes sometimes." That's sort of like how. And I just thought, no, that's unacceptable to me. I'll make up the time if you want me to make up the time, but I'm not using a holiday for it. Or I'll do extra works to cover you guys for when I'm going, but I'm not taking a holiday for it. Do you know what I mean? The way that's our economy right now, I know. I refuse to be treated like... I genuinely do. I'd rather be fucking Brassic than be treated like a wage slave. But Lily, that type of stuff's insane. Like, I'm not saying that it's, you know, there's other things that you don't love, and I get it. But like the idea of being able to just go, right, I'm not gonna have my break, I'll move it to the end of my shift and bug off, or I'll flex him for an hour here because I have some time spare or whatever, can be beneficial, you know. Taking holidays in increments on mental me. I'll tell them to show it up their arse and take 50 minutes to go shit it out if it bothers them. Yeah, it's just fascinating to me. Yeah, it's a shame. I said during my like sort of my pseudo exit interview that like it's just such a shame because I had so many good ideas and I really wanted to give you them, and like some of them are written down in that book that I've got on my desk that obviously I'm gonna have to leave here anyway. So I suggest you use some of them because they're good, but you know it can be and AL needs to be booked whilst the hours for the floor are there. If you can't get it, you flex it in to get the time off anyway. But the past 3 weekends they plan and flex out. Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's still options though, you know what I mean? Like, there was no sort of options here. I even asked on my first day, just obviously because I was interested. Someone had said, obviously, oh, basically I start a little bit later and I only have a half an hour break because I drop my kids off in the morning. And like, they got a special dispensation. And I was like, oh, so like, is that like a thing that other people could like discuss down the line or something like that? No.
Your sister sent me. You're free.
Rennie? Oh, but she's a little girl. How could she? Why? Now they're gonna kill me.
I first need to union.
Can you put that back?
Yeah.
Get it working again or something?
You want to be the Justicars' captive?
I can't escape. As long as the Justicars have me in their records as a curfew breaker, they'll just hunt me down again.
Oh, wow.
And if they get me for going AWOL, they'll use torture. Unless... Look, if you really want to help, go into their computers and delete my file. I'll hide somewhere. When things die down, I'll find Rennie again.
In Ireland, changing hours for childcare has to be considered, but isn't guaranteed. Well, you know, being considered is a good thing as well. Obviously, guaranteed. It'd be better if it was guaranteed, but that's the thing as well, and this is why I had to consider at that moment. I do want a family eventually, and it's sort of exactly what Ajax was moralizing in chat yesterday. I do want a family eventually, and when I have that family, do I want to be coming home miserable every night? Do I want to not be able to go to, like, like imagine having to take fucking 15 minutes to go early to pick up my kid every fucking day. Suddenly you've got no fucking holidays left. Not happening. Like I say, and this is like, for example, this is one example. So my keratoconus, if I have to go to the doctors and I have to get drops put in my eyes, I'm not allowed to drive. I'm not allowed to drive, okay? And if I'm not allowed to drive, then that means that I need to leave that job early. So let's say the appointment's at 2. I would have had to leave is probably like 12 to get home for 1, to get picked up from home to go to the hospital by like my dad or you know, whoever. Then when it's done, so basically I have to take a full day. I missed the objective here. I have to cycle back. Kids get sick a lot too. They do. So, and there wasn't even an option. And then, you know, my old place, and obviously there's other concerns there now, sadly. At my other place, the idea was literally, if you need to be at home, that's fine. Do your job from home, as long as you make sure everything's done and you're doing well. And if you need to go out for an hour, go to an appointment, that's fine, and just basically get everything sorted when you come back. So it's wild for me to like now go to a scenario where it's like, no, you have to take. No, I'm not doing it. Simple as that. I'd rather go and fucking stack shelves in Asda. Honestly, I was just like 5 minutes from me. I'd rather go and do it. I'd rather fucking have a mind-numbing fucking 9 to 5. Something. Surely with the role you were doing, it would have been more flexible hours anyway. Well, that's the thing, right? So that doesn't, and obviously I can't talk too deeply about it. But
The laws of the Republic don't mean a thing.
One would assume that with Social's role, considering posts are scheduled, one would assume, allegedly, that Socials typically are scheduled decently in advance. And I believe that certain companies schedule their work a week, like it's all approved a week in advance. So essentially, if you were being really, really fucking quick on the ball, so to speak, and you had 2 weeks in advance, then what would you know? But, you know. This discussion straight out of the gate was stuff like, don't get sick. Don't get sick. Don't be late. This is like other, friends. Don't get sick. Don't be late. Don't expect anyone to cover you while you're off. Oh, this is one I forgot to tell you guys about. This is what I forgot to tell you guys about, and this was told to me by someone there. Again, I haven't said a name, and it's all allegedly. There's a bonus at the end of the year. It's discretionary, and you're fighting between all of your department for it, because there's only so much to go around. So you're fighting against your colleagues.
Recording Raquel Lysanis, Adjudication Session 1. Captain Dragon presiding. Master Lysanis, you're accused of criminal activity under Supreme Law 8814, aiding and abetting an enemy of the Protectorate. How do you plead?
How do you think I plead? Not guilty. I don't even know what you're talking about. This is a violation of my rights.
Fucking tash
Look,
on that
my
man.
father gives you people a lot of credits. He's not going to be very happy about this.
That is entirely irrelevant. Your plea is now on record. This session is concluded.
You have no intention of even giving me a fair trial, do you? This is oppression, and I promise you, my father...
Recording Raquel Lysanis, Adjudication Session 2. Captain Dragon presiding. Master Lysanis, as you know, your alleged girlfriend, Mistress Daria Felton, failed to corroborate your alibi. Mistress Felton's testimony reports of 6 eyewitnesses, and the blasters found in your residence are sufficient proof of your membership in the Black Sun Crime Syndicate. Do you have any closing statements?
You know what? I do. You idiots got me this time. But you should know, I've been running operations under your nose for years. I've been working for the Black Sun since I was a kid. You people are pathetic.
Very well, your closing statements have been recorded. This session is concluded.
You're going to lose this war in the end. The Black Sun will rise.
Okay. I feel like competitive environments are only going to poison your workplace rather than make it better. Tell me about it. Lots of pressure and competition in my workplace. There's just the thing is, in my head, right? You don't need to tell that to people. So, for example, and this is from my old job. There was a guy at that job who was told, basically, that if he want not in so many words, but basically, we need to justify your salary and your car. So you need to find another £100,000 worth of sales. A manager protects people from that. I should never have known, and no one should ever know, that you're fighting against your colleagues for that bonus. It should just be a matter of, here you go, there's your bonus. Obviously, it's in your paycheck. Don't disclose it to anyone else. That's it. Wait, who the fuck is making bonuses a competition? It wasn't so much a competition, but competition is like yeah. Well, I suppose it is, yeah. But my the job that I
going down
allegedly. Of course, it's more line in your pocket, so I can line mine 3 times more. Yeah. Just stood here dazed while Eric Jorgen does fuck all. Thanks, Harry. Thanks, Mr. Jorgen. Let's go and speak to you, Jack Carden. My boss, my old boss's boss. My tuna salad was lovely, by the way, you filthy gat. You filthy, dirty gat. Ugh. This is like when I was at the law firm, they told us as apprentices we need to bring in like 40k per month to justify being there. And it's illegal to put a client requirement on apprentices, and they paid us 5k per month. You need to bring in 8 times your salary. We aren't allowed to share any fees we get them. It's part of why I quit. Yeah. I cottage cheese with lentil crisps.
You listen to
down to 4.5 kg so far. Ooh. I need to lose some weight. That's my next. That's one of my goals.
You listen
while
to me,
I'm
Carden.
sorting my life out.
Helping you has already put my operation at risk. You will do exactly as I say, when I say, or you'll what, Captain? I'm not one of your lock-stepping drones. This part of the op is mine. End of discussion. How dare you? Intruders! Put those blasters on the floor, soldiers. Nice and slow.
It's French over here.
Imperial soldiers. So you are a traitor. Just like Tavis and the others.
You're gonna pay for what you've done, Carden. You, Tavis, everyone.
Not gonna happen, soldier. Now drop that weapon before... A Havoc badge? Is this a joke? No. You must be the new recruit Tavis told me about. So you survived after all. Can't say I'm surprised, honestly. Havoc always did recruit the best.
I'm not interested in compliments from a traitor.
It's not treason when the Republic betrays you first. It's self-preservation. I'm impressed. I didn't think the old lady would send someone after me so quickly. After all these years, Garza still hasn't lost her edge.
What are you waiting for, Carden? Kill the whelp! Or do you lack the true resolve to fight for the Empire?
My loyalty is to Tavis, not to your Empire and not to anyone else. You want the trooper dead, you take care of it. I don't kill good soldiers. I'm heading down to the works to make sure everything is prepped.
Not so fast.
You aren't going anywhere.
Do yourself a favor and die now, soldier, before you get in any deeper over your head.
Open fire, men!
That's my new tagline, smidge of depression with a side of cottage cheese. Fuck's sake, Jaybird.
Taking the shot.
You guys always get into the weirdest conversations in my chat.
Come in, Lieutenant. Is it my imagination, or were those Imperial soldiers you just fought?
That's affirmative, General.
No mistake, sir. These were Imperial commandos.
Imperial soldiers in uniform operating on the lower levels of Coruscant, and Republic security knows nothing about it? Incredible. We need to learn more about this link between the Justicars and the Empire. If they're hosting our enemies, they might have some useful information for us.
Should wipe these guys out.
If the Justicars are hosting our enemies, they should be annihilated.
I agree, Lieutenant. But we should learn what we can before we grind these traitors into dust. Surveillance shows that the Justicars have their primary computer terminal in that base. Find the necessary access card and activate that computer terminal. My technicians can then slice in and uncover everything the Justicars and Imperials have been up to.
Understood, General.
I'll take care of this immediately.
Good. Garza out.
I love General Garza. I know everyone hates her, but I love her. You're just cool. You're just cool like that. How is it spelt? Garza. Right. Why?
Done.
Very scared. Oh, it's got an achievement. Yeah. That's a personal one. Or unless I've just never killed that many Justicar before. Hilarious if so. Oh my gosh, it's Big Gunner. Big Gunner, actually. You know.
Taking the shot.
What access card? Would you look at that? Right. Oh, wrong side. Blow him up. Blow him up. Get blowed up. Personal outcome. Personal outcome. Marco.
Good work, Lieutenant. My technicians are accessing the Justicar files now. Patrol schedules, supply manifests, prisoner records. Ah, Card and you. I think we've found what we're looking for, Lieutenant. You have a new target.
I'm ready, General.
Just tell me who and where.
Cardin had the Justicars work with the Imperials to hijack and rebuild an abandoned Republic communications relay down in an industrial area called the Works. Apparently, Tavis and his followers are using this relay to route all of their interplanetary communications. If we destroy it, the traitors will be completely cut off from one another.
I like the sound of that.
Taking the traitors down will be a lot easier if they're isolated.
I'm sending Sergeant Mathen to bring you the explosives. You'll need to destroy the relay. He'll rendezvous with you shortly.
This is my kind of mission.
Dangerous ops are always the most fun.
One last thing. Cardin didn't seem to mesh with the Imperials. I don't think he's as convinced of their supremacy as his protégés are. You're sure to find him guarding that con relay. Kill him if you have to, Lieutenant, but try to persuade him to surrender peacefully first.
You give me any pointers?
What can I do to convince Cardin to come in?
Cardin's only concern is the safety of the former Havoc members. He may not be loyal to us, but he isn't loyal to the Empire either. Convince him that it's in the best interest of Tavis and the others for him to surrender. That's the best way to sway him.
Guess it's worth a try.
Can't hurt to see if Cardin will listen to reason.
I know Jack Cardin, Lieutenant. Convince him that surrendering is the only way that everyone comes out of this alive, and we'll have him. Now, hurry and rendezvous with Sergeant Mathen. You'll need those explosives regardless of what happens with Cardin. Good luck. Garza out.
Oh, wow. Whoa. Wait. Wait. Oh my gosh, a new belt. A new bloody belt. Right, I might as well just teleport back, actually. Justicars! Just a car, more like just a car. That makes sense? I don't think it does, yeah. Too much on me map here. Too much on me bloody map. Oh, nice. Is that better than the one I've got on? Because it's blue. It's blue. Blue. Oh, I kind of like the design of that one more. That's a change. keep changing my trooper stuff all the time. I also need to unify the armor on Aaron. Guys, look at me now. That looks much better. That looks much cleaner.
Taking the shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Very nice. Let's see. Looks sick, Lily. I don't really need to do this bonus quest. It's not going to do anything for me.
You're back. Thank goodness. Did you get all the devices in place?
Yes, it's done.
The devices are all in place.
What a relief. I really can't thank you enough for your help. All right, let's see if these things work. They're booting up now. Synchronizing and... It's working! The frequencies are all clearing, one by one. This is fantastic.
Glad to have helped.
Looks like it's mission accomplished.
I never could have done this without you. Never. Amazing. Here. I could never reward you enough for what you've done.
Keep saying never.
I'll
a lot.
notify headquarters that the jammers are down. Thanks again for your help. This mission would have been a complete failure without you.
No worries. Glad to help. I used to have a guy who used to come, like, I used to speak with at one of my other companies, like, obviously years ago, this one. And he used to do that when he used to answer the phone. He used to go, "Hello, X-person." Oh gosh, I don't want to say his name. Give me a name. Give me a name. Someone give me a name. Should I just use Paul? We keep saying Paul. Hello, Paul speaking. How can I help? I used to hate it.
I've been hearing some serious comm
How
chatter.
can I
pal.
help?
Sounds like you made a mess in the Justicar Tower. Did you find any recordings of Raquel? Don't keep me in suspense.
Here you go, boss. Straight out of the Justicar Detention Center.
Terrific. Let's see what you found. Oh no! Raquel, you snake! No wonder your parents won't talk about you, you little thug.
Oh, wow.
Great. My whole story shot to pieces. That little jerk was my best lead. Now I've got nothing to go on.
Don't give up, Pause.
Even if this lead didn't work out, you're still right about the Justicars.
I won't let this keep me down. I'll find the proof. Just gotta stick it out a little longer down here, that's all. Anyways, thanks for all your help. Keep fighting a good fight. I'll see you around.
Everyone has a lyrical way to answer the phone. I used to go... So obviously I have to say Peralta, and I can't say the company name either. So someone give me a company name, like obviously one of the big companies, like just throw me one. McDonald's, McFitties. Why is everyone looking? Whalen Utani, fuck's sake. So it'll be I would say, hello McDonald's, Peralta speaking, how can I help? I send you a voice clip of my phone voice when I worked at Scottish Power. Okay. Read Gandon.
Shipping records from the Justicar docks. This should be everything you need.
I should say, like, I love them all.
These records prove the Justicars are getting supplies from off-world. I'll transmit these to headquarters. Let them chew on it a while. You've got my thanks.
Okay, no worries, Reed. Thanks. Level 23. 23. Sounds so bad. Let me listen to it. Hold it down. Oh, Ritrix. Oh, God.
Your brother is free. He says he will find you as soon as it's safe.
Really? The Justicars were saying he'd been killed. But he's alive? Really? Thank you, thank you. You're my second best friend in the whole world.
I think you've heard mine through Nate's mic. Lily, we hear a lot of your life through Nate's mic. In the nicest possible way. Forward it to Lily too. Yeah.
Well, now look here. The hotshots
Well, now
back after
look
busting
here.
into the Justicar's base. Did you find the holodisk yet? Can I make a copy for my daughter?
Here. Make your copy and give it back.
I had a good feeling the minute I met you. A quick copy. And there's your holodisk. Easy enough. You remember this. Undercity assistants will use these secret passages to help people in need.
That's good to hear.
Coruscant needs all the help it can get right now.
Nice to work with someone who knows what they're doing. Now take that disc back so security can ignore it again.
Okay. Free console.
Internal transmitters
I
reveal
first.
you
Oh, you
convey the
One
optimization
second,
solution.
restart this cutscene. It's presently almost 7 a.m. My tired ass needs to go to sleep. Going to slap you up on the PS5 and crawl to bed. Are you? You are going to sleep though, yes? As you should be. You should be going to sleep.
Internal transmitters reveal you convey the.
I don't think I went too far there.
Internal transmitters reveal you convey the optimization solution to me. I also scan a crude Ugnaught porcine biped proposal of collaboration. Curious.
Don't say probably, Faustus. You need to sleep.
I think you'll find that datapad worth reading.
The Ugnaught porcine
Did I just pass a
bipeds
datapad
submit
to a
esteem
hologram?
for my efforts and honor
Oh no,
my
we put it in the
faculties.
machine. Okay.
This is unforeseen pleasantness. With this optimization solution repossessed, Coruscant's waste processors revive. Filth, disease, poison levels recede. Plague outbreaks averted. All resolves to purple parallel. The black bisector comes, pleasing as it is needed. I am NIK, Science Unit. Please talk up if your comprehension white shifts. I
read that as
simple,
white
happy
shit.
language words to help you understand.
White shits, also known as white chicks. I'm having sleep issues where I can't sleep for hours, so you know it's not really up to me.
I do appreciate anything you can do.
Indubitably. Coruscant power comes from the works. Darkness comes from the works. Coruscant senators, traitors are blind. The power darkness must stop.
You're talking about blackouts.
Yes? Perhaps we understand. The works is very low on Coruscant. There, grease-spawning generators breed electrons for machine consumption, but enemy droid machines intersect the power conduits and yellow shift their functionality. Enemy droid machines must stop, and conduits must be fixed.
Or, what's wrong with the droids?
Why are the enemy droid machines disrupting the power conduits?
All droids in the works were damaged when the Empire attacked. Now they are corrupt. I monitor the power conduits, and know where to implement purple shifting. As Black Bisector, you can take out many, many droid machines. With information planted inside you, and our Toolsphere repair mother in your many fingers, you can perform the fixing function. Is it efficacious?
Sure, why not?
Sounds efficacious to me.
Efficacious,
Excellent.
fuck's sake.
Red tangents envelop us. You will do well, Black Bisector.
Yeah. Sure I will. Okay, so as I understand it, we've only got the Greek quest, main quest, and we have to go to Lieutenant Dawn for that one, but that will be okay. Been productive and me breakfast the next 3 days. Yes, Lily. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's speak to Fez Berber quick.
Finally, military assistance. I'm Fez Berba, scientist notary of the Republic and planetary consult to the Galactic Senate. My current project could alter history. If my theory proves correct, I will be the most famous scientist who ever lived.
Okay.
Consider this. We all know the Imperial bombardment of Coruscant wreaked havoc on the infrastructure. But what if it also damaged the planet's very core?
PP, since you're going full time for a bit, maybe we can schedule Guild Wars again, right? Yes, I do want to get back on Guild Wars. We'll get that in there at some point, Ridrix. We'll have a talk about that. You mean Plant vs. Zombies Garden Warfare? No. I do a little jars of oats, coconut yogurt, fresh berries. Ooh, Lily. Stop, you bitch.
Would there be a way to repair the damage?
Perhaps, depending on the extent of it, but most likely the planet would have to be evacuated. It is crucial that I get seismic readings from the lower levels, specifically from the works sector.
Oh, everyone just keeps saying
In
the works.
spirit of scientific inquiry,
The
and
works.
on behalf of the
Yeah,
safety
okay, I get
of the
it.
Republic,
We're going to the works
I
next.
need you to perform this critical mission. Prove my theory correct, and the Senate will grant me a substantial endowment for further research. I will give you a generous reward as compensation.
What if you're wrong?
If your theory's incorrect, what happens then?
I will still pay, of course, but your compensation will be significantly less. All that's required is that you take the Berba Seismic Activity Reader, my invention of course, and use it in the works. The reader is both accurate and user-friendly. The challenge will be in the journey, not in the science.
Use it in the works. The works. The works. The works where you can get crafting materials and books. 3 books for £12. Lily, are you sponsored by the works? Definitely not be. No, but if you want to pay me, I'll take it.
Sergeant Mathen reporting for duty with fun toys in tow, sir.
Let's see what you got for me.
First item of business is your detonator, sir. A Zerka Arms 53R high-yield thermite explosive. Guaranteed to get a party started. Or ended.
How far away should I be when this thing detonates?
Well, tempting as it is to watch this thing go off, you'll want to be a good way off when it does, sir. Now, the comm relay you're going after is in the Works, an industrial area on the lower levels of Coruscant. It's a dangerous place, LT. Besides the Imperials you're bound to find, the rogue service droids down there will squash anyone they can get their big metal claws around.
Thanks for the warning, Sergeant.
Just doing my job, LT. Once you've made your way to the relay, plant that detonator on the generator coupling at the center and clear out of there before it goes off. That's all there is to it, LT. I won't hold you up any longer. Good luck.
Thanks. I hate the fact that they've gone to a store-only shop now. I used to love shopping online at the work. I can't hear the works again. I can't hear the word the works. No one to say the works any longer. I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. The works, PP. The works. Okay, right. We are going to take a quick break. Those watching on Twitch, stick around because I am here basically 24/7 now. Those watching on the YouTubes, we'll be back shortly for more. Bye, guys.